everyone, welcome back to Kirsty Colouring Sketch. I was looking through a lot of my colouring books recently and I spotted quite a few Halloween pages in some books that I wouldn't have thought there would have been any. So I thought it would be quite fun to do this video to put it together in plenty of time before Halloween so that you've all got your choices there. You know what might be in some colouring books that you'd forgot about or you didn't know were there. So I have scanned all my colouring books for you to make it a bit easier, so that if you spot something and think, oh, I've actually got that colouring book and I didn't know that was in it, that you can pull it out and start colouring your Halloween pages. So I was quite shocked actually at some of the books I found them in, but I thought, let's get going. If you hear any dramatic singing in the background, my 5-year-old is got the little ukulele and she's playing that and having a good old sing song next door, so if you hear anything it is her. So first off, I'm going to start with a few little PDFs that I found. It's not a lot, so we'll get them out the way first. But these ones are ones that I printed last year. So this is of course Dobby from Harry Potter. If you love Harry Potter, you'll love this. And these are a set of illustrations from Fabiano Attanasio. You can get these on Etsy. I will of course link everything in the description that I'm showing in the video, if at all possible. So you've got Dobby. Oh, that's not one. Ignore that one. But is that a sort of... No, she's a sort of... that's Raina, that one. It's snuck in. We've got Ron Weasley. We've got Harry Potter. And we've got Hermione, which I actually did last year, which is full of glitter. I loved this one. It was so much fun to do. She was brilliant, but you can see how much fun you can have on these pages. And then this one I found in my set of art by Mariola Budek, and I thought this was beautiful. So she's sort of got these sort of skull on her arm there, and these are sort of bat wings of some sort. So if you prefer these sort of illustrations, that's a nice one that might be in your set of art if you have that one. So that's the PDF set away. So next up, of course, if you saw my flip through about this one, you know that this is very Halloween orientated. So there's lots of pages in here. I didn't tag any because it is more or less all things you can use for Halloween. There's obviously little bats on pages, there's witches, there's another witch because it's Tales from the Witch's Cottage, there's spell books, you know, there's toads. Everything you would want from a Halloween to colour for Halloween is in here. Potion bottles. I mean, it's just got a bit of everything. It's brilliant. I will post my flip through in the description of this video as well in case you want to check out the full thing. But yeah, there's a witch. There's a witch's cottage somewhere there. So quite a few pages in that one, Tales from the Witch's Cottage. So next up we have a book that I don't really colour in because it's not really my thing. I did purchase it and then I coloured one page and I thought it's not really my thing. But this, if you do like these books, this is of course Misfits from White Stag, and this one's the zombie edition. So of course we're going to have lots of zombies inside here. So if you like these books, you'll probably like this one. This might be something you like for Halloween. So they are of course all zombies. This is the one that I coloured quite some time ago now. I thought I'd have fun with some acrylic paint in the background on that one. But yeah, pretty much all zombies in that one. So that's whether you like that sort of style. Oh look, she's decapitated. But yeah, so that's the Misfits zombie special. So next up, I found some pages in this one. I was really shocked because I wasn't expecting to find any in here. I flipped through all of my books because I thought I'm trying to find Halloween pages in unexpected places, so I've got to check every single book that I own, and this was one of the books that I owned. So, and I actually found a lot of pages in it. It is of course, sorry, The 100 Hugs by Chris Riddle. Now you can get this on Amazon. I think I got this one from Amazon France, the hard copy, because I couldn't get hold of it on Amazon UK, but they have the soft cover on Amazon UK. So the first page I found in here, if I can find it, let's take the tag out, was these little witches. So these little witches here are of course hugging. How cute is that? I thought that was super sweet. And just a little one you can sit on the couch and colour as well, because this book's like a pocket sized book, so that's a really lovely one. And then I found these two little bats here. How cute are those, hanging upside down? And then I found some ghosts. Look at that, how brilliant. I really wasn't expecting to find any in this book. So that's 100 Hugs by Chris Riddle. Next up, this is the compilation book by Rita Berman. And I did find a cutesy little page in here. So if you're not into all the gore and all the scary things about Halloween, you can of course find all the pages with pumpkins. And this is just a gorgeous one by Rita Berman. It really is. Really cute page. Double page spread. Pumpkins galore. So if that's more up your street, that's the compilation book. I'm sorry I cannot pronounce it, but I'll link it down below. I'm not even going to try butchering it. So, a bit out there in my thought process here, but I thought if you want to colour something a bit different, you're not into all the gore and all the nasty side of Halloween, you might like to colour something out of Disney Vitrales or Vitro. There's two versions, both the same book, just different languages. So I did find some pages in here. So the first page I found, and I thought, what about colouring some Disney villains? Because of course people dress up as Cruella for Halloween and things like that. So how good would it be to colour that one? I thought it makes a nice change if you don't like all the gore and spooky stuff of Halloween. And also we have Maleficent. I'm not sure who this is. I'm not well up on my Disney films, to be honest, but we have Maleficent, who would be quite a good one to colour. So I just thought that was a bit of a different take on something to colour for Halloween. Next up is something not as out there Halloweenish in this book, Anamorphia. So this is for the people that don't really like colouring Halloween things. And I picked this page. And of course there's the tiniest little spider and spider web there, which I thought would be quite cute. But obviously if you're not into Halloween, it's sort of tapping into colouring a bit of Halloween, but obviously only a tiny bit. So I've picked this out for the ones that don't like Halloween. But isn't that a gorgeous page? This is when the books that he did all the doodles in, which I wasn't a big fan of, to be honest, but it is a gorgeous page. I just found it daunting to colour all the little, it's very detailed, isn't it? But yeah, cute little spider there on its little web. Anamorphia by Clara Markova. Next up is On the Other Side of the Dream by Karolina Kubikowska. So the page I have picked in here is another one for the people that don't really like the Halloweeny stuff. So of course owls are sort of representative of, you know, when you think of Halloween you think of all the gore and skeletons, but you think of all the animals that are out around that time, around autumn. So your owls, your bats, your spiders, you know, just things like that. So I thought this would be a gorgeous one because it is quite dark as well. It's quite creepy, Karolina Kubikowska's work. So I thought that would be a really lovely one. Oh, my hand's getting stuck on the pages. So next up, one of my favourite books is the Draw You Lovely Korean colouring book. Now I wasn't expecting to find one in here either, I have to say, but I did find one. And the page that I found in here was this. How cute. I am definitely colouring this. Definitely. So if you want to see me at some point before Halloween, colour this page as a colour along maybe, something like that. Drop me a comment down below. Look how fabulous it is. I mean, I possibly will even do that with acrylic paint, white acrylic paint, just to get it to look really mask-like in the face, but I don't know yet. I don't know. But how cool is that? I love it. So see, you can find Halloween pages in the most unlikely places. You might think you've not got any, but if you actually look through your books page by page, you'll be quite surprised. This one, however, was not a surprise that I found Halloween pages in it. So this is, of course, Cute and Creepy by Camilla Derricourt, one of my favourite books, which I'm hoping to complete. So, of course, this book is just full all the way through with things that can be considered coloured for Halloween. There's even a little bat on the back page. There's a witch double page spread. That's a page that bled through. But yeah, she's a bat. These are some of the pages that I've coloured in here. Little devils. You can, of course, colour devils for Halloween. What have we got here? Spooky dolls. Poltergeist, if you've not coloured that page already, like me. And then there's your really spooky ones. Batgirl, Batboy, zombies. This book is awesome, and she brought it out at the exact right time last year. I think everyone went mad for this book last year. I coloured that last year. Yeah, there's ghosts, everything. This book gives you everything Halloween. Everything you could possibly want. And then some added little cute bits in between. So I had been colouring all the cutesy ones throughout the year, and then I've saved up all the sort of Halloween pages for Halloween. So yeah, little bat hedgehog there. Very cute. There's so many pages you can colour in this one. I have coloured quite a lot now though, has to be said. So Cute and Creepy by Camilla Derricourt. Next up is Furry Celebrations. So if you've got any of Clara Markova's books, you know they normally go through the seasons. So you normally have some spring, summer, autumn, winter pictures in these books. So I did find, of course, some in here. So let's try and get to the first tag. So the first one I found was this cute little page. So again, if you're not really into Halloween things, it is almost a regular cutesy image, apart from the little bat hanging down here. Very cute. Then we have this little page here. Again, very cutesy page, and just your little bat here in the top right hand corner. This one I can't colour because I've already coloured it, but if you've got this in your book and you've not already coloured it, that's a gorgeous one. I really enjoyed colouring that one, really did. And then of course we have this one. Now this one is, it looks like a double page spread. You've sort of got your bat up here, and then on this side you've got your little, is it a cat with a witch's hat over here and a cauldron, which is super cute. You'd have to be brave to tackle that page. It's not very often I colour in Clara Markova's books. I do find them intimidating, but once I've actually coloured a page, I look at it and I think I love it. But it just takes some time, that's all. So next up, I've found some in Circle of Life. So let's find the first tag. The first one is horrible spiders. I'm not sure I could bring myself to colour this page, but some people might really like this one to colour for Halloween. I'll tell you a story. A couple of days ago now, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before, I'd gone to chuck some rubbish out in the bin, in the outside bins, and then I came back in and I was just filling up the washing up bowl to wash up the dishes, and I felt something tickling my shoulder, and I thought, is it my hair? Because my hair's like a bit almost shoulder length now, so I thought it was my hair tickling me, and I just turned my head to the side and there was a spider on my shoulder. Well, I've never jumped so much in all my life. It terrified the life out of me. I was jumping around the kitchen like an absolute lunatic. I was shaking my hair. I was going to my daughter, is it on me, is it on me, check me, just check it's not on my back. I was hysterical, absolutely hysterical, and because I whacked it off, I was then looking for it on the floor, like thinking, please let me see it, then I can just like know that it's not on me anymore. And I couldn't find it. I couldn't see it anywhere. Anyway, fast forward to the evening, because that was in the morning. Fast forward to the evening, and I was doing some washing up again, and I was putting my cutlery in the cutlery section on the drainer, and it was inside the cutlery pot. Oh my gosh, I shouted my partner at this point because I was just fed up with this spider. That's how bad I am with spiders. Total arachnophobe. So I will not be doing that one, but you might like it. So that's Circle of Life. There is another page, and no, that's my finished page for Colour Me Stress Free's hashtag. Actually, so you've got a sneak peek there. It's Colour Me Turtle Free if you want to join in with that. It's colour that page. And use that hashtag over on her Instagram. Next up, I found a page in this one, Symphony of Cute Animals by Kanoko Igusa. So in this one, it's quite a cute one in here as well. This is like a little, it's a bunny rabbit, there's a cat, yeah, I think that might be a mouse or a rat, all flying on this broomstick, and an owl in the corner. If you can hear children, I apologise, they're getting a bit wild now. I think they're almost ready for bed soon. And then this page, which is sort of two separate pages. I don't think it's a double page spread, I think they are separate. So we've got this one that has all the smaller pumpkins on a sort of window ledge. And then we have a big pumpkin with some little kitty cats inside. So that's super cute to do. So that's Symphony of Cute Animals by Kanoko Igusa. Next up, of course, Alan Roberts' Beauty of Horror. This one's the creature feature one, and I got this and I never actually coloured in it. I found the illustrations a bit intimidating. I don't know whether it was quite my sort of thing that I normally colour, and yeah, ashamed to admit it, but I've not coloured a page in this. I haven't bought the new one because I've not coloured in this one, but of course you're going to find some Halloween pages in here. These are more sort of spooky, gory if you like, if you're not familiar with Alan Roberts. This creature feature one was all characters from movies, so Jigsaw there. I mean, there are some pages, but yeah, you will find lots in here to colour for Halloween, or even if you want to treat yourself to the new one. I think the newest one is celebrities, I think. Celebrities, so it's got Marilyn Monroe in there and a few people I don't recognise actually, but yeah, so that's Alan Roberts' Beauty of Horror. Next up is Hanna Karlzon's Tales from the Midnight Masquerade. So I actually found one in here, and I have actually coloured this already. So I think I coloured this last year, possibly for Halloween last year. But if you've not coloured this page, it's an awesome one. She is of course a vampire. There's a big gnashes. But yeah, I had fun colouring that one. It was fun. Her skin didn't go right, but I loved the rest of it. I loved her hair. So that's Midnight Masquerade. Next up is this gorgeous book, which I don't colour in enough. I've only done one page out of this book, and it's an absolutely stunning book. This is of course Harry Potter Cinematic Gallery. It's cloth bound. It is absolute luxury, this book, absolute luxury. It's got a little ribbon that you can keep your page, but I have still put a tag in, I don't know why. So the page, you can of course colour anything Harry Potter for Halloween, couldn't you? You could colour any of these pages, but I picked one that has a picture of Hermione with the sorting hat on, so she's sort of looking all witched up there, and I thought that one was a beautiful one, and I might actually colour this one for Halloween. I think it's a really lovely illustration. It's not too detailed, it's just really nice. It's a really nice one. So yeah, that is the Harry Potter Cinematic Gallery. Gorgeous. I did colour one in here, I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did colour one in here. It was a long time. Oh, it was there. Was it there? Where has it gone? There, yeah. That took some time doing that floor as well. But there we go. Again, I spotted one in Hanna Karlzon book. This one is the Gold Corn, which translates as grains of gold. And I did find one in here, and it is of course this witch. So who wouldn't like to colour a witch and pumpkins for Halloween? Really cute illustration. I love this circular border. Really cute one. So that's Gold Corn. Next up, I also found one in Hanna karlzon Soulmates. So I found this. So another witch with a broomstick, and then on this side I think we have the potions with the X on the front. And then we have a bat, and this looks like a double page spread. You can hear my son in the background, he's been wild. This is of course double page spread, so we have the lady on the right hand side with the little bat wings, and then we have the bat on the left hand side. That's a really cute one actually, really cute one. So that's Hanna karlzon Soulmates. I do believe that there's another book exactly the same with a different name. Is it Spirit Animals? Have I got that right? I'm sure. So next up I found one in Summer Nights, again by Hanna karlzon. We're on a Hanna karlzon marathon here, but it is of course this little bat, and this is super cute. Again, if you don't really like Halloween style pages, this is cute. It's got a floral border all around the outside, beautiful. I love it. So that's in Summer Nights. I nearly said jewellery box then, I don't know where my head went. So next up is Botanical by Maria Trolle, and I found one in the back of here. Look at this for a Halloween page, how awesome is that? So we've got your bat, your pumpkins, your little ghouls here. How cute! Very cute. So I might possibly colour that one as well. I've not coloured in this book for the longest time. Botanicum. It's sort of gone to the back of my pile of books and been abandoned a little bit, I think. So last up, if you bought this edition of The Colour in Heaven, I forgot when it was. Does it have a date on? Don't think it has the date on. It's issue 57, Dark Fantasy Special. But if you bought this one by illustrations by Ennis Guerrero, it's a beautiful one. They're all sort of creepy, quirky illustrations, but I did find one with a witch, which is beautiful. And this is called Lily the Witch. It says there, Lily. So that's a gorgeous one if you like Ennis Guerrero's work and you've got this magazine. Beautiful. The other illustrations are, you know, there's not any more witches or anything like that, but they are quite creepy, some of them. Like that looks quite dark. That one which I actually coloured. Yeah, but a jester is it? But I thought this one was very fitting for the Halloween pages. So I hope you enjoyed watching what I found in my colouring books. I certainly enjoyed finding them all for you, and I was certainly shocked at some of the books I found Halloween pages in. So keep watching the channel, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell, because I will be doing next very soon a Halloween supplies video. So things we can use in our colouring pages, Halloween things. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Please do hit the thumbs up, that helps incredibly. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.